Monday. It's Wednesday and the leaf is pretty much unfurled and it's a whopper. I wonder if it's going to go darker like the other ones because it is quite a bit lighter. But yeah, that looks fabulous. Just think that was a tiny little plant when I bought it. It's the last Calathea update. The leaf is fully unfurled and in the position that it, well, how do I say it? In the position that it's going to stay. So yeah, that is like, it's one big leaf. It's almost the size of my hand. That's fabulous. I love it. Good morning. It's Monday and I took last week off recording the blog because my butterfly quote painting came out, but normally what I do on those weeks is I record anyway for the vlog, but I thought no, I'm going to have a week off recording because you have got to think about what you want to record, what you're doing that week that's interesting enough to show you. So it was quite nice having a little break. But this week I've got lots of things to do, not necessarily that I can show you because I did get a commission for a watercolour painting last week, but those ones I keep under wraps. I don't share anything on social media until the customer has seen it. So that is a birthday present for her son. It was his birthday a couple of weekends ago and he didn't know what he wanted, and then when they had their little get together with food and stuff, he was like, you know what, Mum? He said, I'd love a painting of Bamborough Castle, because I remember when we went there on family holidays and she was really touched that he remembered and that he wanted, it was special enough to him that he wanted a painting of it. So I'm really thrilled to be doing that. And we went to Bamborough Castle in April, which I'd kind of forgotten. We have so many castles up here in the northeast of England, and I was trying to envisage, and I think I was thinking Holy Island, Lindisfarne in my head, and when I looked online at the pictures, like, of course, I painted a sketch of Bamborough Castle. I shall show you it. So I really was having a doofus moment then, but this was my sketch of Bamborough Castle. But obviously I can't sell that one because it's across 2 pages like that, and it's not really a big view of the castle. It's from other angles you can see more of the castle. So yeah, I will be getting on with that today. Okay, slight interruption. It's school holidays. My son is next door on VC with his friends, shouting at them really loudly, so I do apologise if you heard any of that in the background. I just told him to quieten down. Anyway, today I need to reframe this. It's all taped up, but one of the duckies in the shop told me that there was quite a lot of dust behind there, so I really need to redo that and make it look all beautiful. And I want to do a couple more of the butterfly quotes, but come up with my own quotes for those because they both sold the day after I took them in the shop. Okay, so I don't know if it's butterflies, I don't know if it just happened that the right person came along on the right day, or the price that they were pitched at. So I'm going to do another couple of those and see how they go. I might do some handmade cards as well for the shop. I've been contemplating, well, I'll probably mount them anyway. I am going to mount this one, but this one is not for sale. That's Mount Rundle. That's one of my series of Mount Rundle, which is one of my favourite places in the world, in Canada. But I think I might mount these because I've got my mount cutter. I might mount these and pop them in the shop and see how they go. Just maybe, again, put those at like £15 or something. So yeah, it won't take long to cut a mount. It won't have cost me very much, and that it means that the smaller ones I can do, so I don't have to get in the car, go buy a mount. The other quick thing that I will show you, when it gets quiet in the shop, which is quite often, I have been taking my sketch pad. I wanted to start on the colouring calendar for next year, kind of aiming it towards the clientele of the Mucky Duck. So that's in the countryside. It's Kirkharle Courtyard is the home of Lancelot Capability Brown, who was a very famous landscape gardener, architect in, I want to say, the late 18th century. I would have to look up. I think it was 1700s, 1800. But there's a place called Wallington Hall just opposite Kirkharle Courtyard, and it is a National Trust property, and he landscaped the garden, so it was very natural. So it is all beautiful countryside around there. So my cat paintings do well. We sell a lot of sheep things, so I want to do kind of a countryside calendar, but we don't have our new router at the shop yet, so we don't have our own Wi-Fi, and I don't know the password to the next door shop. So I haven't been able to have the internet to do like a reference pictures. So I've just been doodling some doodles, I guess, for colouring pages. So this is 4 different sections, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan it in. I'm going to obviously kind of get rid of that, and then I'll flip that, and then I'll flip the whole thing, and that's how I make the circular ones. So there's a few of those. Then thinking forward to Halloween, this is similar to something that I did for a friend a couple of years ago, except I wrote Halloween along there for him. I don't know if this will end up being a colouring book or just pages. And then again, similar to the flowers, I've done a couple of these kind of Day of the Dead skeletons. So obviously when I scan it in, this bit will disappear, and I'll flip that across, and then I'll flip that across, so I'll have 2 different designs. So I just did that in the shop on Saturday. Watercolour paper. Well, I was going to show you a little segment of me stretching the watercolour paper, but I realised that the size that I have in the pad that needs stretching is too small for the commission. So I'm going to have to use my block. So that means I don't have to stretch it, which is good because then I can just get straight on and do it. But it's bad because, well, I haven't got any classes booked in at the minute, but I use the blocks for the classes because then they're not stretched, but like I don't need to stretch them, and I don't need to have boards for everybody. But anyway, I'm rambling, so I better get on.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you, like a wave returns to the sea into the blue.
Change of scenery for this afternoon. I'm on the dining table keeping my son company while he does his Warhammer painting. Here are the cards all ready to be packaged up for the shop, and obviously I need to mount that one as well. I'm really pleased with them. These two started off differently and ended up like this. Because I'd put the green on just with no blue on, and it was a lovely spread of green, but then I added the blue and it went all hard edges like this. But actually They have turned out all right. You see, this is the thing with watercolour, you never quite know how it's going to turn out. But yeah, they're all ready to be packaged up to take to the shop on Thursday. It's Thursday evening. I have been at the Mucky Duck today all day. Didn't sell any of my stuff, but I did spend some money. I bought, don't know if you can see that, I bought a ring with some little amethysts in, which I seen the other week, and I'm not going to buy anything else because I'm there to make money, not spend money. The other thing I got this week was I ordered a load of envelopes, so I'll use those. I've got a art class with the Women's Institute at the beginning of September, and there hopefully we should be about 30 of them. So I did need some more envelopes, but when I was looking to see the number of them, like the code from Pitt's Hanger, I think I ordered 250 about 5 years ago, so they should last me quite a while. Well, no, hopefully actually I'll do lots of classes and they won't last me quite a while. I've edited the rest of the vlog, and I don't know if it's been a bit of a shorter one, but I haven't really got anything else to say. So I'll end it there and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please comment. I love seeing your comments and answering, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea into the blue. They change, but in a